Okay, so the next question is, you are given a stream of characters. Okay, now understand the difference between, let's say, a sequence and a set of characters and a stream of characters. Okay, in a stream of characters, in the input it may look like that you have all the characters with you in a single go, but that will not be the case. Okay, in a stream of characters means that you have, let's say, the first character, then another character comes in, then another character comes in, so on, like that. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to find the first non-repeating character from the stream. Okay, and you need to okay, let's just do this much and then I will tell you if there's anything else. Okay, you have to basically tell the first non-repeating character in the stream. Okay, and assume that the characters will be coming a lot and in a, I would say, in a very large number. Let's say we have A, B, A, C, C, C. Okay, so for this case, the output will be, just consider this much string so far. Okay, just the very first character, because I told you in the stream the characters are going to come one by one. If I just have A with me, what will be the first non-repeating character? A, right? If I have the string AB, what will be the first non-repeating character in that? A only, right? If I have ABA, what will be the first non-repeating character? B, right? Because A is now.
So, before moving forward in the video, if you are somebody who wants to learn the concept of AI engineering and actually make a career in the same field, then you are actually at the right place. Algocamp has launched its first AI engineering cohort, in which you will be able to learn state-of-the-art patterns on how to make these real-world production-grade ready AI applications. You will learn all the concepts from beginner to advanced, starting from basics of LLMs, understanding GPT's API, or let's say Claude's API, how you can actually set up RAGs in production, how you can make your own AI agents, with a lot of interesting projects as well. You will be making projects including making your own code reviewing agent, making your own RAG pipeline which will be able to handle long running tasks as well, and whatnot. I list all of the projects here and you can pause the video and check out all of them. This particular cohort will also help you understand behind the scenes of an LLM, so that you can understand how the LLM actually works, the neural network architecture, the transformers architecture, what was actually running before LLMs like RNNs and LSTMs. All of these concepts of deep learning also we will be actually covering. This particular cohort has been actually made sure that if you are somebody who knows nothing about AI engineering and wants to start your career in AI engineering, you will be able to actually do that. We will provide all of the required fundamentals, including Python, basics of Python, fast API, Docker, GitHub, and everything which will help you to start your learning as fast as possible. If you are somebody who is actually looking for a more structured way to learn AI engineering with people who are actually building these products in production, do check out the link in the description section below, and don't forget to use this particular coupon code to get massive discount on the price. So let's get back to the video.
Repeated in this. If I do ABAC, it will still be B. If I do ABACC, the first non-repeating character, right, is going to be B. And if I do all of this, it is still going to be B, right? So the output is going to be this, right? Every character basically represents like additional of one new character and then figuring out the answer. Okay, if let's say I give you the output as ABBA, right? Now for the string A, the first non-repeating character is just A only. For AB, it's A only. For ABB, the first non-repeating character, right, is going to be A. And in all of this, there is no character which is non-repeating. Every character is repeating. In that case, you simply just put -1 in the output. Okay, so I technically require output for every scenario when every new character has basically come into play. Okay, so now to talk about how the solution for this question would work, tell me something over here, right? First you had A, right? The answer was A. Then you had AB. The answer was still A. Then you had ABA, right? And the answer was B. Why? Because A got repeated, right? Now tell me something. Do you think no matter what the next string I will create and whatever I add later to this particular string ABA, can A ever become the answer again? No, right? So with that, can I also say that this character A has sort of now become useless for me and all the later iterations of A have also become useless for me, right? Now, do you get sort of the idea what's happening? There is a string in which characters are being added to the end, and somehow the characters at the front after a particular point of time based on some conditions can sort of become useless for us because they have been repeated and they can never be a part of our output again. Okay, so this is how you get the intuition that you should be using sort of a data structure queue over here, right? Now to also maintain the frequency of all the elements, what I will be doing is I will be using a hash map over here as well, so that when the later iterations come and get repeated, I do know that that character does not need to be considered. Okay, I'll show you how with a good dry run. Let's say I have the string A, B, A, C, A, C, C, A. Something like this. Okay, I've taken a longer string over here. I will create a hash map to check the uniqueness of the element. Okay, because hash map can only tell us whether a particular element is unique or not. So here I will be storing the character, and along with that I will be storing the frequency, right? And the element at the front of the queue, I will create an empty queue also, and the element at the front of the queue will always tell us the first non-repeating element. Okay, if you would have done this question, a follow-up question I would have asked you to do was that if you are able to find all these characters, basically the first non-repeating character for all the possible streams, then try to find that in a complexity of O of 1, right? You have to find out the answers for all the possible stream characters in O of 1, right? So Q would definitely help us to do that in an optimized manner. So I will traverse the string now and basically increase the count of elements in the hash map whenever I come across any character, and I'm going to push it to the queue as well. Okay. And remember, at the front of the queue, I always have to maintain, or I only can keep the character which is first and non-repeating, right? Because I have to find this now in a complexity of O of 1, right? And only the characters in front of the queue can be fetched with a complexity of O of 1. Okay. And whenever it is not the case, whenever the element at the front of the queue is not the first non-repeating character, I will simply pop it off because it has been repeated and it is of no use to us anymore. Okay. So over here, what will happen is I will first have the very first character, which is going to be A, right? Now A, the hash map does not have A at all present, right? What I will do is I will just simply push A to the queue, right? And in the hash map also, I will add A and 1. Okay. Now I will check. Now this is the part of pre-processing where you have to fill the queue and the hash map. Now you check. The character at the front of queue is always your answer. So just say this is A, right? I am at the very first character A. I go to the hash map. It is indeed having a frequency 1. So this is a right candidate to be over here. So just I can say that my output is A. Okay. So this is my output. All right. Now, what will happen over here is I will have B now, right? Now the next character is B, right? I will see that B is also the character. B over here is basically is not present in the hash map. That means the character has not been seen at all. We are seeing it for the very first time. So I will add B and 1. So I will add B over here. Okay. And again, the character at the front of the Q is what? A with the frequency 1. So the answer is A only. Which is correct because for the string so far, the answer is indeed A. Okay. All right. Now the next character is A again. Right. So what you will see now is the character at the over here, the character is A, and in the hash map, you can see that the character is there, right? You can see in the hash map, the character is already there. And in the queue, we only put the candidates which are either at the front, we only put the characters which are first and non-repeating, and behind those are the candidates that could become first and non-repeating. But I just saw that A is already in the hash map, right? So there is no point of adding it to the queue only, right? Because it could never be my final answer. So I will not add this in the queue, right? Because the character is not non-repeating. I will just update this in the hash map with the value 2. Okay. But still, I have to give the answer for this string, right? I will check the element at the front of the queue. The element at the front of the queue is A and its frequency is 2. So this cannot be the answer. Remove it. Okay. Now, B is the character which is at the front of the queue with the frequency 1. So this is first and non-repeating. So for the answer so far ABA, the answer is B. Okay. All right. Now let's move forward. Now I have the next character C. Now C is not seen in the hash map so far. That means we are seeing it for the very first time. Whenever you see a character for the very first time, then it can be added to the queue. So you add it to the queue and also add its frequency. Okay. Now consider the string so far. Check the character at the front of the queue. The character is B, which indeed has a frequency 1. So the answer is B, which is correct because if I consider this string, see, both B and C are non-repeating character, right? So both are candidate for answer. But I told you in the front of the queue, what do you put? The first non-repeating character. So that's why B is the output over here. Okay. Let's do something else. Let's add B over here as well. Okay. Now what will happen is you will move to the next character. The next character is A. Now you will check, is the character present in the hash map already or not? Now at this point, the character is already there in the hash map. And I told you, if it is already there, do not add it to the queue, just update its frequency. Okay. So you always have to do 2 steps, add in the queue and update the frequency. But if the character is already in the hash map, don't do the first step of adding in the queue, just update in the hash map. Now the character at the front of the queue is B with the frequency 1. So it does make sense to say that the answer so far is B, because in the string so far, B is the first non-repeating character. Okay. All right. Now what do you have is C as the next character. Now C, I can already see, is already there in the hash map. So I will not basically add it to the queue, just update its frequency to 2 over here. Okay. But I still have to give an answer for this level. What is the character at the front of the queue? B. And B is indeed non-repeat. B is indeed having the frequency 1. So for this string also, the answer is B, which is indeed true. Consider this entire string. The first non-repeating character is B. Right? Okay. Now next character is what? B. Right? Now you will see that B is already there in the hash map. So I will not do the first step of adding it in the queue. I will just do the second step of just updating its frequency to 2 over here. But I do have to give an answer for this level. So what I will do is, this is my string under consideration. I will check at the front of the queue. At the front of the queue, I have something of frequency 2, which is not acceptable, right? I cannot have that. So pop it off, right? I basically am looking at the character C now. C is at the front of the queue with the frequency 2. Again, not possible. We cannot do that. So remove this, right? Now, if this happens, that while removing the elements, you actually come across the frequency 0, that means the answer is -1, which is true. Consider this string, right? There is no character actually which is basically the first non-repeating character. Every character is repeating, right? So that is why the queue is also not is empty, because there is no candidate. Now I have the next character A, right? A, I will check in the hash map. It is basically already there, so I cannot add it to the queue. I will just update the frequency to 4 over here. Okay. And now I will check the queue. If the queue is empty, the answer is -1, because I cannot say that there is any character in the string under consideration which is first and non-repeating. Okay, and this is how, by using a queue and by using a hash map, you can essentially, in a complexity of O of 1, basically try to get all the first non-repeating character for every new string.